Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to another episode of Tomb Raider. So there was actually a crash, and then there was another crash. So there's actually, I've just kind of walked back because it was only 6 minutes of footage, and I don't see a point of putting a video out with 6 minutes of footage. There was a Karen here. There was, if we jump over here, there was a GPS cache, and that's it really. So nothing really happened. There was a voice log, and we will go back and look at it where it was and play it from the menu. We are trying to reach the endurance. I've underclocked and overcooled my GPU and installed Windows 10, which maybe that will help, maybe it won't. So from there I had to shoot an arrow into the craggy rock, and then I walked over here and there was the log, which we'll just find. Let's see. Hoshi inner image.
The Sun Queen grows old. Soon she will choose her successor. I fear it will be me. I am now her favorite. She dotes on me, calls me her precious first daughter. Like a doll, she always keeps me close to her, brushing my hair, dressing me in her favorite clothes. It unsettles me beyond words, but more disturbing, she constantly gazes upon my features as if she's looking at her own reflection.
So it doesn't look good for Hoshi, and this is literally as far as we got. I think I jumped up somehow to the top of this, and maybe there was something on top of this as far as some salvage pieces, but hardly anything really that important. And I'm just itching to get out of this area because it's part of the problem. It's not all the problem. I'm now remembering that Tomb Raider had some major problems with graphics when it came out, but that was 2013, this is 2015. My brand new computer should be working better. I just didn't put enough money into it. So if you're going to be a YouTuber and you're going to record at 1080p and 60 frames per second, I'd say prepare to buy the most expensive video card you can get that's available, and possibly buy 2 or 3 or 4. The games pushed them too far. The games are buggy. The graphics drivers are buggy, and it is a pain in the butt. Now, fortunately, I don't play that many fancy games. This is only the second fancy game I've played since getting this new computer. So the games that aren't that 3D graphical don't push it that hard.
The endurance, they're tearing it apart.
So there's our ship where we started. So that means in theory we've gone full circle. Let's zoom out for a second here. Wait a minute. We crashed here, and then somehow we ended up, where is it? Here. Just take a moment there. You were knocked out over here, and you ended up over here. That makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. We don't have any skill points. I don't believe I have anything to upgrade right now. Ooh, I do have something to upgrade. A matched grade barrel. There we go. And I don't think else. So silly that she stabs the arrow into the post. You don't have to press X there. So there's barbed wire up top. We can't just climb up. It almost looks like you could climb down. But no. The big old gun sticking out that window. I guess that's what that piece of metal was on the floor before. I guess that makes sense. Yep, there's another piece of metal. That's where we're going, and we can't get there yet. And we'll burn some more flags. Previous inhabitant. How many do we have to burn? 3 more. Not too bad. Can't just use this. Let's go inside, please. Away from too many blades of grass and too many mountains.
That should do it. Alright, try now. This is a waste of time. How many generators is this? What the hell are they using them for? Doesn't matter. They put in the orders, refill them, no questions asked. But we already picked up all those portables last week. Are they powering fucking stadium lights? You should be quiet, brother. Don't talk like this.
Okay. Is that the end of the conversation? So I can do this.
Keep it steady, we're bringing it up.
What do you think's going on up at the palace? All that smoke rising over the mountain. If there was a problem, they'd call down. But what about the radio? Nothing but static all that. Something's going on. Brother, I told you to be silent. Stop this talk.
Hold on, it's jammed.
Fuck, now what? This job each other's bullshit. Brother, please. I'm not your fucking brother. I'm sick of this place. We keep salvaging all this useless shit.
Help me out here. Get down here. We have an intruder.
I got snapped. I got shot.
In my
Wow. And immediately this whole stealth
Keep it
thing
steady, we're bringing it up.
gets thrown out the window.
What do you think's going on up in the palace? All that smoke rising over the mountain. If there was a problem, they'd call down. But what about the radio? Nothing but static. Something's going on. Brother, I told you to be silent. Stop this talk.
They just don't make it apparent
Hold
what
on,
you're supposed
Jam.
to do.
Fuck.
Get over here. Get down here. We have an intruder.
Oh, and then they turn around and see me. Like it's nothing. Oh, she did the splits. Didn't even mean to. This is ridiculous.
Keep it steady, we're bringing it up.
What do you think's going on up at the palace? All that smoke rising over the mountain. If there was a problem, they'd call down. But what about the radio? Nothing but static all night. Something's going on. Brother.
Need help here. Get down here.
And then that's not what you're supposed to do either. I'm not playing this up. I am not playing this up at all.
Keep it steady, we're bringing it up.
What do you think's going on up at the palace? All that smoke rising over the mountain. If was a problem they called down. What about the radio? It's static all night. Something's going on. Brother, I told you to be silent.
Just
Stop
wait
this
for him
talk.
to be quiet.
Hold on, it's jammed.
Fuck, now what? Jogging bullshit. Brother,
Each one of these guys,
I'm not your fucking brother. I'm sick of this place. We keep salvaging all this useless shit. We're working our asses off for what? Father Matthias? The fucking Sun Queen? How much longer do we have? Wait. Whoa. What the?
What's going on down there? Everything okay?
Everything's fine. No. Just get this generator moving again.
who's shooting who?
Get back to work.
I think he just shot them. Shot his friend.
You need help, man! Get down here! We have to get out!
Like, I cannot find a solution here. Because it's just circle around to shooting them all. I think I may have just lost all my bullets too. Am I just fully out?
You're gonna die!
I'm just like, I don't even have enough bullets to kill all these people. There we go, I guess we'll try that.
She's shooting at us!
So we got a boss now. Wow. There's two of them. It's taking 3 dodges. Wow. What's with all my guns? I just have no bullets. How could I have used all my bullets and not recovered them? The game must have been making it impossible for me to pick up assault rifle bullets for quite a while now. And it goes to kind of show that I don't really use them that much if I didn't even notice that I wasn't getting them. There's a small amount. That's a little weird. Here was a floor we could have shot out with the shotgun. I just don't know what's going on with this game. I don't even remember it being as bad as it is being now. But I do remember it being somewhat bad about it feeling like there being these ways that you were supposed to be able to stealthily kill everybody. But in reality, it's just not the case. Let's get some more bullets. Grenades here. And the document.
Our coastal base has been attacked by unknown assailants. We suspect the Americans have arrived and are attempting to sabotage our operations. Communications have been disrupted across the island, and we've sustained heavy losses. Many of our soldiers have simply disappeared. All remaining personnel are proceeding to the ancient monastery to ensure control of the weather phenomenon. We expect to meet heavy resistance en route. Request reinforcements as soon as possible.
So I guess they didn't get reinforcements. There is a way up there, but not quite like you would think.
Down! She's armed! Here she comes! Shoot her down!
Guys are not going down. I got my silencer on my assault weapon for no reason. Does any of this feel like Lara Croft though? Is this really what Lara Croft's games have been? Tomb Raider games have been? I'm not in a position to say, but as someone who's not played any of the previous games, well, actually I have, and it wasn't like this. Not quite. It certainly feels different. Of course, you can certainly argue to me that her game style just is too old. But they get behind me. It could be that whatever shooting style was in the old Tomb Raider games was simply too old and had to be updated to something more modern and more similar to games of this time, 2013. And I'll buy that.
She's on the second floor.
And we're now back to this.
Damn, she's a good shot.
These guys are like really armored.
Get up there.
Throwing TNT at me. New skill point. Where are they coming from? Guess we're safe again. It's amazing how she just knows that there's no bad guys around and knows exactly when they are around to go into fight mode. And there's collectibles too. music played. I think that means we're safe. It's not a terrible designed level. I mean, it's actually a pretty good designed level. 3 layers, working your way around. I believe there's some collectibles this way. So how do we get to that section? Let's jump down here. We see there's all kinds of things. I think what happened is the doors opened as people were attacking me. Or maybe not. Well, geez, if I can't get in there, I guess I can't get in there. Assumedly, we will come back at some point and get in there. That's sometimes annoying to know something's around and not be able to pick it up. Interesting barrel. So if that's those two. We've got another one up here, which I can't reach. Right? I can't pull this down. Or can I? Nope. So we're gonna come back to this area. Certainly. See if we can loot all the bodies before they just disappear. Map revealed. So there's a guy down one level. But I forget him. I'll just forget him. He's not worth it. And up here. Right in the sunlight. I hate
Alex,
when the
what kind of trouble have you
games
gotten
do
yourself
that.
into?
Alex is in trouble. We're in trouble. Everybody's in trouble. Why would they let Alex go by himself? It makes no sense. And that was a weird burning effect. And the burning effect's been working pretty good. Let's just get down. And we're not coming back up for a while. We need to have the ability to pull that item. Is it here? No, it's down further. Darn it. Of course there's gonna be
The
something.
date reads May J6, which is 1873. One side is worn down, as if it was rubbed repeatedly. Maybe this was a soldier's good luck coin.
Speculation is not good science, Laura Croft. I guess in trinkets though, you can get away with doing stuff like that. You go, as long as you say perhaps, or make it apparent that you're speculating. GPA cache, cliffside bunker. So we are now in a different section of the map, and you could totally see how it may very well have been in the game creator's intent that this just be connected to the other section, the shore section.
Lara's totally right. Something seriously fucked up is going on here. It's a natural phenomenon that causes the weather to go apeshit. A military research base, some kind of sun queen, and a crazy cult. I mean, if I didn't know better, I'd say this is a big put-on. TV cameras hidden in the trees. I mean, you know, I gotta admit, it's scaring the shit out of me. I keep cracking jokes to cover it up. Reyes looks ready to kick my ass. I think I need to do something useful before I completely lose it. I wish I could be more like Lara. She blows me away. Not only is she brilliant, but she's also an amazing ass kicker. Now, if she didn't notice me before, she sure as hell won't now. But maybe I can still do something to get her attention.
Wow. So he's acting crazy now to hit on me? You're gonna get yourself killed. Well, I mean, Lara Croft is pretty attractive looking and has some mental appeal, certainly, but you're gonna get yourself killed trying to impress her. On top of that, now we know that pretty much everybody except for the lady knows there's something weird going on and that they shouldn't try to probably leave the island. Dodge kill mastery. We needed that. And that puts us down to just one more skill. And then we will have upgraded every skill that we can have, unless it would be really late game if they gave us a whole nother set of skills to work on, but they may. This game has been pretty weird about how it's just adding more and more and more. More story, more craziness, more now you could of course shoot here, but that would be a huge waste of time. Shoot right there. So I can get back up if I do this. And why would I want to do this? Ooh. Suppose this is just a platform to catch people in case they fall. I could see people falling, trying to jump on this and missing. Let's turn this off. Got another one sitting over here somewhere. Where are you, GPS? Ah, there you are. Now, I don't think there's going to be anything on the ship. As far as items to collect, there are people, bad guys on here, and that's where we're gonna end it today. We got through in the episode without a crash, which means I'm gonna power through and try to keep on going and record as many episodes in a row as possible, but I'm still going to keep it the same length of time. There'd be no reason for me to make it longer or shorter. Let me know down in the comments if you like these new 30-minute length episodes. It doesn't have anything to do with crashes. It's just I'm experimenting with doing shorter episodes. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.